Hey guys, and welcome back to AOR. This time it's round 8 and we are in Baku for what was my favorite track on last game, F1 2016, but this year they turned it into an absolute piece of shit, as you can see with all those high curbs everywhere. And the only track I think where you actually go slower than you did last year, which is just atrocious really. But I mean, hopefully I can do better than I did last time out in Canada, because it should be a dry race all throughout, so hopefully that'll be good for me, as we have some traffic here on our qualifying lap. Hopefully it's not going to disturb us too much, but I think Stop and Jims will get out the way if he can. It doesn't seem like he's on a flying lap. No, there he goes, but maybe just lost us a little bit, but not too much. I just don't think the slipstream was, not slipstream, but dirty air was that bad. Now heading into the dreaded castle section. Can I make it out alive? Yes, I can actually take it quite well, but can I cut this? No. It's all about cutting the corner as much as you can to get all the pace you can on this back straight, but it's really difficult sometimes. But I am up on my time and I am in P9, so hopefully it's going to be maybe like a P7 or something if everything goes according to plan. But obviously a lot of other people are out on their laps right now, so they should probably improve as well. As now negotiate the final corner. Now it's basically just a straight line towards the finish. It's with going to reach, I think, the highest top speed on the calendar. Maybe Monza is faster, I don't really know, but there's nothing to do but wait, as it seems like Leopard has got pole yet again. He seems to be by far the fastest person in our league, or tier 3, and what's it going to be? It's going to be P8 right now. Am I going to get boosted to another position? No, I'm actually going to be, put down to P12, so that's annoying, but let's get into the race. So I'm a little disappointed to be down here in 12th place, but hopefully we can fill up the pitches. I think we have better pace than P12. As you can see, we're starting behind Jamie and Ultron. Hopefully you can pressure them into the first corner, but it's all about being cautious. Yeah, let's just negotiate that. Fine, we got a car on our outside. Is it the Haas? Maybe we can jump Jamie here. Yeah, we do. It's all about, ooh, we just get squeezed in between two Williams. Please, get off me, get off me. Oh, I had to let off the throttle there, but yes, now Jamie and my teammate is gonna both on the right and left. Can I survive? Ooh, and I just brake way too late, and that's my front wing gone. And now it's gonna be very difficult to salvage anything from this race, as there is no safety car or anything. So I mean, as you can see, I go way too deep in that corner. And that's the annoying thing with AOR this season, is if you fuck up just like a tiny bit, there's no safety car, it's all one stop, so if you fuck up just a tiny bit, there's no coming back really, which obviously you've seen countless times throughout the season, and it's beginning to annoy me, as you can be having what you think is a good race, and then maybe just you make a tiny mistake and it's over. There's no way for you to come back, but hopefully there will be some chance to get back in this race, but I'm not really hopeful. But I mean, maybe the front wing isn't as bad as it should be, but obviously you can see I'm just out here tapping the walls and everything, and not really hitting the apexes. So I mean, it is a bit annoying. But oh, there's been someone's crashed up ahead. Is that Tiasa who's crashed? Yeah, it seems like it. Maybe we can slipstream him down the straight and gain a position. Come on. Ooh, I just nearly hit the wall there. This is so difficult with the red front wing right now, but I think we should have the edge now, because obviously the slipstream is insane down this straight. Obviously there's no DRS yet, but I am alongside him now. Can I get around? No, he seems to have the corner, and I don't really like, he didn't pressure me off, but like there wasn't really room for both of us without colliding, so I had to go a bit wide, and that gives our teammate the position, which is annoying. But now we cut on later to lap 3, and as you can see, I completely bottled it there. And I touched the wall, and it's completely fucked me now. And oh, I hit Jamie because it completely unsettled my car. Like, it went from having a bad front wing to like with that tiny green. Because apparently, like, if you look, my display says my front wing is green, but I can see visually that it's broken. So there's something wrong with the game. So I think I have a red front wing on both ends, but it doesn't really register, so right now it's impossible to drive. As you can see, I'm really struggling, and I apologize to Jamie and George behind me for colliding with them. Hopefully they didn't have any damage, but now we're gonna cut way later into the race. So obviously I couldn't drive with that, so I had to pit for the medium tires, and we're now approaching the end. And who's that? Someone's crashed up ahead. Ooh, that's Neil Tanner that's just gifted us a place. So that's P9, which is actually where I think we crashed from, if I'm not totally mistaken. So we're still getting some points out of this if I can finish. That's the big question. And I had to pit early, obviously, so right now I'm just checking to see whether or not I can make my mediums last, because I was a little bit didn't really know, so I just had to check when I pitted, and of course the game auto pitted me. Of course this is both my mistake but also the game's, because obviously it thinks my strategy is to pit for the soft tires, but I didn't really want to do that. But now obviously it's pitted me, and I don't think it's fucked me, but I was catching up to George up ahead, so it's really annoying to be put far down now, as I probably won't be able to catch him. Now we're going on to the second to the last lap. As you can see, I'm pumping in some fast laps out here, just doing everything I can to catch George. You can see him just on the minimap down there, but it's going to be a huge challenge if I'm going to catch him with just 2 laps remaining. But hopefully it can happen. And now we are just going to come on to the last lap, and I think George might have some issues, because I've been gaining rapidly on him on the last lap. Maybe he has a broken front wing or something, and I think there's 5 seconds between us. So if he makes a mistake, I think we could have the position if everything goes our way. He's close. I had to crash. That yellow flag must be him. And it is him, and P8 is ours. So even though I did crash early in the race and bottle it completely, I actually ended up further up the field, than I was before. And obviously not anything else happened in the last lap, and that's going to be P8 in Azerbaijan, which is decent. I mean, it could have been worse, it could have been a lot better, but it's going to be P7 and P8 for the Ferrari boys this time. And obviously congratulations to Leopard on the win. He's looking likely to be the F3 champion. But with that, I'll see you next time.